We got a taste for community. We got a taste for community.
Well, greetings folks from Easton Mountains Kitchen. We're here on the eve of Chinese New Year. This year is the year of the ox. And one of the traditions that we've held up here at Easton Mountain is to celebrate the New Year. A member of our community, Faddis, who many of you may know, prepares and reads an annual horoscope prediction for each member of the community who's having dinner. We're borrowing kind of what's traditionally considered a Japanese dish, but the Chinese consider noodles good luck for the new year. The prime meal is going to be a ramen made with a rich pork broth. And so we're starting the night before to prepare our pork for the broth. So today I went to the Asian market in Albany and I got a nice large bone-in pork butt, and it's got lots of fat on it, and we're gonna roast that tonight all night in the slow cooker. And so with the pork, we're gonna be putting 2 heads of green onion, some ginger with garlic, soy sauce, and Chinese cooking wine. And I'm going to let that slow cook overnight, and then that roasted pork butt will go into a pot of water tomorrow, and I will be continuing with you then. Hello friends! Well, we continue with our ramen broth. So we are making for this Chinese New Year a traditional tonkatsu ramen, which is a rich pork broth. We started last night where we put the pork in the slow cooker, we braised it, we had lots of yummy stuff. It's been cooking all day today. And so over here we've got this very rich pork broth where we put our pork butt into the pot. It includes ginger and soy and onion and scallions and the pork. It's been cooking all day long. And so now what we're doing is we're draining out, we're clarifying the broth for the ramen. So we're going to get rid of all the fat and the vegetables and take that stuff aside. So we have a nice, rich, creamy pork broth to go over our noodles and other accoutrements that we will have. Harry and I have been doing this meal for many, many years. When there was a special restaurant, and I'll get the name of it, opened up on the Upper West Side, we both started checking out ramen restaurants. And one of my favorite things in the ramen bowl is the special hard egg, the soft-boiled egg with the rich center. Now this one I cut, the egg center is perfect, but it didn't look so pretty. So now I'm gonna try cutting this other one. And it's near perfect. It's got the soft, gooey center. And these will appear on our side dishes tonight, so people can put these in their ramen bowl. And after much research, I have landed on this recipe where in a pot of boiling water with a little salt and a little bit of vinegar, you cook your eggs for 6.5 to 7 minutes. So literally I got these out at 6 minutes, 45 seconds today, and they go from the water into an ice bath immediately. And that gives you a perfectly cooked egg white and this rich, creamy, and delicious egg yolk. This will go into the bowl with noodles and other side dishes. Well, here we are, we're getting ready to serve our Chinese New Year ramen dinner. So what we've done is we've prepared several bowls of noodle. We're using a thin yellow noodle. And then we have various side dishes for people to put on their plate. We have a soy and hoisin braised pork belly. We have a fine mushroom. We've got green onion, We've got shiitake mushrooms, which have been pre-cooked in soy and Chinese rice wine. And we have fresh bamboo shoots that have been sauteed with garlic and sesame oil with a little bit of cayenne pepper. We've got classic kimchi, and we have our soft, velvety, soft-boiled egg for the ramen. So people will choose whatever they like, put it on their dish. We have a rich pork broth, and it's been cooking all day long, and it's been clarified, the fat has been removed, it's been sieved, and here it is, thick, rich pork broth. So I'm excited. We've got a couple more side dishes coming, and if you want to come to the kitchen, we'll tell you about those. In addition to our ramen, we're serving a side dish tonight of mustard greens and sliced pork. And we have sauteed snow pea tips with garlic. And those will be served as side dishes as well. So this is our Easton Mountain Chinese New Year celebration. We also have dumplings, leek and pork dumplings, which will be served. And we have fruits and nuts and money envelopes all going on the tables to celebrate as close to a Chinese New Year as we're able. And Harry will be reading everyone's horoscope. So from your resident snake at Easton Mountain, I'm looking forward to finding out what the year of the ox has in store for me. All right.
The chopstick breasts.
No.
I didn't see it. So, welcome to the year of the ox. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
My love.
We got a taste for community. We got a taste